I was gonna have you explain what this tattoo means to you.
Oh, well, I always loved the Kitsune fox.
Mm-hmm.
Kitsune fox. Because it's what it represents and also the little stories told by it.
Beautiful.
And that's how I'm looking. It's good luck and also rice and some other meaning. But it is one of those foxes where it starts off growing. It's a normal fox, but when it passes, the spirit comes back.
Nice.
Where every 100 years it grows a new tail, and so is the resilience and the learning from its lives.
Uh
Because
huh.
every tail it grows, it gets more powerful and is understanding itself more while it lives through the years watching.
Mm-hmm. So
And
that explains the fluffiness in the tail.
mm-hmm, and there's not many spirit foxes that can make it all like 900 to 1,000 years. As one fox was traveling
Mm-hmm.
and it was traveling through a house garden and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and it saw this young lady and got mesmerized by her. The fox thought it was very beautiful,
Right.
so the fox decided to trans into a girl and act like she didn't know where she was or didn't recognize. So the young lady found her, took the fox in. The family took the fox in,
Uh huh.
pretty much raised it as one of their own, cleaning, helping with the chores, cooking. As the fox and the girl got closer together, the girl was planning to be married off.
Oh.
As one day the fox realized what's going on, the fox fell in love, but he couldn't stay there for long, much longer than he should have been there. So one night the fox wrote a letter confessing the feelings and telling the girl what the fox really was. And the girl read it, cried, and fell in love, like was already in love with the fox. But the story goes is after her wedding night, she kept the letter hidden,
Uh huh.
and her husband found it. And the husband saying, "I understand you love the fox. Go." And it's a story where this now it goes into where she is traveling to try and find the Kitsune fox, and then she ends up finding the fox where she passed away after like years of searching. And it's one of those stories where they both fell in love with each other and they both fade. That's one of the cute little stories.
That's so, yeah.
It was.
I love it. Oh no, that was gold. That was
It was
juicy.
a cute one.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved your storytelling. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I literally I saw myself in the woods watching these fox this human living in a cottage and falling in love.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the whole thing.
It was one of the few stories that I really liked.
Wow, that's beautiful. I love that.
So, question for you: how many tattoos do you have?
Ooh, too many. Not kidding. Not enough.
Do you know the number?
I I want to say 12, but I no, yeah, I don't have that many. I don't have that many. I don't. I wish I had more.
Figured you would have been covered.
I too. Me too. I want to be covered. We just they hurt, and I they hurt, and I don't. It's like to me, I have to plan a whole day or something, or a half a day just to do it.
You do your own or let do it?
I do my own if I can reach him, and then he's doing.
So, quick question: did you like self taught yourself, or were you practicing under someone?
Oh yes, I am self-taught.
Oh, nice.
Uh huh. I YouTube University, you know.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because I first started just Amazon Kit and going with the wind. Like,
I was gonna ask you how you guys got into it.
yeah, because I just started. My husband, he was like, because I was doing designs for tattoo artists,
Yeah.
and My husband's like, no, let's, you can be the one tattooing that. And then we can really take off on a career. And I was like, no, I don't know. Like, who's going to teach me? Who's gonna want to take the time to really show me? Because if I do it, I'm gonna take it serious. I don't want to just play around.
Yeah.
Because I understood that it was required a lot of time, and I was still working. And so I was working as a receptionist at elementary school. And so I got the machine, started trying it, and I was like, okay, this is actually really badass. I was like, yeah, very, very oddly satisfying. And then my husband's like, if you did that good on fake skin, I can you can do one on me already. Like
There's legit fake skin.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's silicone, synthetic.
There's
Yeah,
silicone,
yeah.
there's that, and you can get pics.
Practicing on I started practice on him. I didn't know what the hell. That's when I realized I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was like,
What does the first one look like?
It was bad. I did it on his chest. It was a sun and clouds around a already existing eagle that he has.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to line him with a 5, which is a really thin needle.
Yeah.
And I was like, for some reason, it's just not going. It's not pigmenting. I was like, I don't know. It's not sticking. It's not. I don't know. And then I was like, I think I just need a thicker needle. Got me a thicker needle. Tried again. I was like, all right, now we talking. But then I was just working with the thicker needle, and I was like, no, like that's not what I want to do. I want it thinner. And honestly, my husband like cheered me so much that he convinced me that I could do it. So I did it. I quit my job. That first weekend that I quit my job, I got the rest of the tattoo equipment that I needed, and I posted on Facebook, who wants a tattoo, $20 right now. And from then on, I have not stopped having clients, thankfully.
Nice.
Ever since that one post.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, thankful. So thankful. To me, it's crazy how strangers became friends.
Yeah.
And friends and family became strangers.
Girl.
Yeah, because of
like, no one will support you more
than
than a stranger. Your friends and family.
Exactly.
No.
Period.
They're not there for you.
No.
They do not ride or die.
No.
Like a stranger will.
And so now my way of thinking is that's not who I'm marketing for. I'm not marketing for my inside my little town.
Right.
Or for them. Like I want to travel. Like I want people to come to me from other states. Yeah. Like yeah.
Okay, so I saw that you and your husband have been together since the womb.
Since the what?
Since the womb. I mean,
what?
I saw that because I was like, look at these babies. And I'm like, what, do they know each other since like elementary school? Like the neighbors just had babies and y'all were like, yeah, we'll just be together.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Oh God.
How long have y'all been together?
We have been this year. I think it's gonna be 14 years.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And 9 years married.
Y'all have been together the same amount of time as me and my husband. And we're like 10 years older than y'all.
Yeah.
How old are y'all?
27. He's gonna be 29.
Oh yeah, no, we're way older. I could be your mother.
Yeah. Oh, you're like what? Hi.
Oh my God.
He said, "God damn."
I mean, well, I am 9 years older than Logan.
Oh yes, yes, I remember. Yeah, cause fuck it.
So y'all were together in like middle school, high school?
I was in middle school and he was in high school.
I would be dirty.
Yeah.
So dirty. Were y'all neighbors?
No, he okay. So
He likes me
You was
young.
just over here, you're like, you know what? I catch a case. It's fine. It's fine.
I had known him. Okay, so backtrace all the way to MySpace.
Oh yes.
MySpace, right? MySpace is where I first. I don't know. I knew friends and made friends based off my cousin because she was older. So all the people we would hang out with were older.
Yeah.
And she had this big crush on this guy that he was like MySpace famous, MySpace like the cutie or whatever. And that guy is now who he is, my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
And so my cousin.
So she nailed that shit.
Well, no, he's my brother-in-law because that's my husband's brother.
Oh, I get it.
Yes.
I was like, I'm so
No, she didn't. She almost did not.
okay.
No, so because we were like, I was like 10, 11 on MySpace, girl.
Oh, girl, you were a baby.
I was.
That wasn't for you.
It wasn't for me, but I was on there. Living my best life, okay?
But setting up for top 8.
So that,
Oh my God.
yes, and then so nobody had any business being on there that young, but anyways, that's how we met him, and I saw that he had a brother, and that was Saul, and I saw his MySpace picture, like profile, and I was like, oh, he's one of those playboys that all the girls are just chasing. So I was like, I wasn't into those. I was like, yeah, he's cute, but nah. That was like how I knew of him.
Okay.
Later, he gets on Facebook, and I was the summer of 7th grade going to 8th grade, and I was just living my best life, trying to understand Facebook. There was all the posts that were like trending then, like my post and I'll make a something of you or something. Yeah.
I gotta update.
Exact. Come holler at me. Hit me up. Come through to the park. And he liked one of those posts that I made, and so I made a post about him. He liked that post, so he reached out to me.
Okay.
We started being just homies online, and I was like, well, when are we gonna hang out? And he's like, oh yeah.
Get it, girl.
I was like that.
I love the drive.
I was like
So
that.
you were going for him.
Yeah, because I remember that I was like, I remember he was cute back then, so he must still be cute right now. So I was like, yeah, when are we gonna hang out? And he was like, soon. He's like, soon. I'll let you know when I can. And I was like, okay. Well, how about tomorrow?
I love it.
I like you just like, oh, I like that answer.
You're the
But we're doing this now.
You're like, bitch, don't try to blow me off. I ain't the one.
The one.
I am not the one.
That part. Girl. Hell yeah. So I did. I told him that, and he was like, oh, well, did I forget to mention that I live in California now?
Oh.
And I was like, oh, you motherfucker. I was like, oh. My bubble was bursted so fast. I was like, whatever. I didn't even want to talk to him anymore after that. Yeah, I was like, I didn't even want to talk to him anymore, but he still kept hitting me up. Late night talks. No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he was like, I don't want anything serious right now because blah blah blah. I live all the way over here. I don't know about long distance. Me, I don't even know. I'm like, well, we can have an open relationship. I don't even know what the fuck that meant. I did not know what that meant. And so I was like, well, we can have an open relationship. He's like, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Didn't. A few days later, after still talking, he was like, oh yeah, you want to be my girlfriend? And I was like, oh, I thought you didn't want anything serious. I'm over here still talking to my ex-boyfriend.
He was debating on what to do.
Yeah. So point is, I said yes. Stop talking to everybody. Long distance dated him for from July to Christmas.
Oh wow.
So we long
Especially
distance.
at that age.
I know it was so hard.
Oh my god.
The temptation was
What did your
real.
parents think?
You know, I'm like I was going. How did you hear about us,
Oh.
Dawson?
Go ahead.
Oh, it was the my mom, and my stepdad. They kept getting these tattoos, and I asked them where they get it from, and they kept talking about you and how you're doing your stuff.
Yay.
And then after my birthday, told me, "Hey,
You get a budget.
you're getting a tattoo. You're getting a tattoo. If you think about it, here's this lady." And I scrolled through your Instagram, looking at all your different tattoos, and I've been like trying to find the artist I want. And when they showed me yours site, I was like, yeah, this is the person.
I love it.
And I just kept scrolling. I scrolled so far down. I
Yeah.
found some makeup ones.
You made it that far?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
damn!
kept scrolling because
You made a
You
deep.
Yeah.
scrolled. You were like Price of Right scrolling. You were the Wheel of Death scroll.
death scrolling.
She,
Man, you hit the PIR wheel.
oh
I
wow!
just like liked your art style, and I loved
That
the
was.
flowers and everything you're doing. So I'm like, yeah.
He said, "All right, all right."
Because I just
That was the beginning of something for real.
yeah.
I knew I had some. I knew I was gonna do something right there, but I don't know what yet.
I just liked it so much. I just kept going.
You're like, yes,
Thanks, man.
love
It's
it.
like- When you
That's what
did
you-
tell
yeah.
me about I could have a $200 tattoo, I kept looking for artists, but
Mm-hmm.
went to the one in the square, and all of them charged Ireland. Looked at their books and stuff, and like, nothing really here.
Mm-hmm.
Went to another place where my friend got his tattoo. Looked at their art style. I'm like, cool.
Cool, but
Like I can do it and I have no complaints. So I'm like, no, not them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just like some of my work is like, it's cool you get the idea. It's just trying to find that person
Yeah.
to bring it
Yeah,
to life.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you for trusting me
Yeah,
to bring it to life.
I like seeing what
It
you
was
have
fun.
now. It's
Mhm.
amazing. I'm like, yes, this is.
You're
right.
like, oh, that's what I wanted.
Mm-hmm. And also, I didn't want to rush into it because rush
Yeah,
into your
that's
first
good.
tattoo, you're like,
That's real.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait until something.
Yes, that's for sure. Because yeah, you do feel.
Because I had this picture for so long, I knew I wanted something similar to that picture.
Uh huh.
But it's like it needed.
I know. I
something.
love how you just changed it. Like, but I wanted to do this and go here and
You
You
this,
did
and
have
I
a
was like,
solid vision.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah. I love
It's
when it's like that.
Because I'm like, I don't know. If it's like a little detail off, I'm like, scrap it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like debating on it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You are a
Mm-hmm.
thinker.
Good.
That's the problem. Is I like if it's not exactly the way I wanted or the idea of it, I don't want it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are like that.
that's good. You know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Know what you want, and you ain't afraid to wait for it.